What's up, everybody? We're doing a very first long form content, I guess. Been putting up some shorts lately. It's a little windy, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But we're going to a spot. It may look a little familiar from the shorts. Finally got us a chest rig, so that's exciting. But we normally catch a few bass out here. This is I don't get paid by them, but if you guys don't got the Deep Dive app, y'all might need to grab it, because springtime is here, slowly moving out though, moving into summer, and our bites are changing. So, oh man, it's windy. It's never this windy down here. You might not even be able to hear me right now. Need to get one of them pin-on microphones, I guess. But hopefully we can get on some. I ain't never caught anything out here other than being on a minnow. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm running out of these minnows I got. They're from Ignite, and dude, they freaking love them out here. So hopefully I'll sneak up here and see. The wind's coming at us, so I don't know. I might just sneak around to this point. We'll see about it right here. Oh, look at that. Do you guys see that? Right there. We don't got that one rigged up just yet. So what we're fishing with today, we're going to try this. We got us a little Z-Man chatterbait, a little half-ounce jackhammer with a Gary Yamamoto kicktail, old paddle tail. Let's toss that out there right quick. I'll let her fall. Give them something to look at this morning. We're using black and blue. I have yet to have them bite on it, but bites should be picking up here in roughly an hour, according to Deep Dive app. But I'm doing a lot of talking. Hopefully I ain't scared nothing off. But we will have to see. Funny story. So I go to Walmart, and I'm a big fan of Fluger, right? Big fan of Fluger. So I used to have one of their Presidential XL reels, bait casting reels. That's a little salad. Used to have one of them, right? So strong cast. And anyway, so I go to Walmart, pick up some new fishing reels and poles. I find this Proficiency rod. Well, this is why you should always pay attention, kids, because I grabbed a spinning rod and I put a bait caster on it. So not the most ideal setup, but the way I see it is if it gets bait out in the water and you're able to fish and get that line wet, well, something will bite it, right? As long as you're using what they want to eat. But we'll probably have to put on that minnow I was talking about. We will see. Yeah, those of you that have used Fluger products, comment down below. Tell me what you guys liked of them. I love them, me personally. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Like I said, first ever video, long form. We've thrown out some shorts, but for the price point on these reels, man, you just can't beat them. Like that spinning setup I got behind me, it's not faded or anything yet. That spinning setup behind me is it's a fluker as well. The reel is, and then it's a 13 fishing rod, Omen Black. I found at local tackle shop. You guys have probably seen my hat in a couple of my shorts there. Got it from the Rod Locker. Again, no sponsorship, but just promoting some of the local businesses in my area, I guess. And man, they got freaking clearance deals like no other. I mean, I found that reel rod combo for, I mean, maybe $100, maybe. And it's something special, man. I gotta be honest, this little bait caster setup, I'm almost more fans of the spinning reel because I've caught more fish out here on that spinning reel setup than I have my bait caster. And that's probably a me issue, honestly. But I'm almost guaranteed, it's not even a question. It's definitely a me issue. But you know what, we'll use it real quick. They might not be biting on this chatterbait yet. It's a little too early, I think, for them. But probably run us a spinner bait here soon. And another thing that Walmart's got right now, if you guys haven't seen it, these little Ozark trail bags. I mean, you can't beat them, dude. They come with three little deals in there. And here, let me grab you guys this Ignite bait I was talking about. Look at this. I only got one left. This thing here, you know what? Look, I'll just show you. Hopefully this isn't it. Hopefully this minnow ain't used. I think it is, man. So we might not get too much more use out of it. Let's see. Yeah, she's been abused. Let's see. So this is that rod and reel, guys, I'm talking about. 7.5 spinning reel. Got a Fluger Treon. 12-pound test. Little worm hook. 1/0. Some lighter stuff. I know a lot of guys use they'll use these 3 and 4/0 hooks, but I don't know, man. I've used the 3, 4/0 stuff, and maybe it's, and these are from oh shoot, what brand are they? Gamakatsu? No, what are they? Eagle Claw, excuse me, Eagle Claw. The little Walmart specials. But man, I'll tell you what, like I said, I had a freaking, those of you that have seen the short, we just rigged it up weightless. I had a freaking stud of a dang old brim, bluegill, perch, whatever you guys want to call them, wherever you're from. I had a freaking, and I mean, just look at, I don't know if you guys can see that in the water. It just sits there and floats. And here, I'll show you guys real quick. Way I actually run this deal is I'll cast it out there, let it sit a little bit, and just twitch it. Just twitch. And if you guys can see it, I don't know if you can. Shoot, I can't even see it. It just sits there, just floats. So I'll just throw that up and just throw that over to the bank. Just let her sit. See if our drag's set. Because, funny story, another one. I was over there, and end of the day, was running home to grab the fiance some Starbucks and a Hardee's Raisin Biscuit, which apparently is seasonal. So she got her a cinnamon roll, but that didn't work out because I didn't know she didn't like them. Oh, there we go. We're on. See? Told you guys. Looky there. Looky there. That's a nice one. That's a nice first fish this morning. Come on, baby. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. And come here. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, dude. That ain't bad at all. Oh, he's been hooked before. Did I catch you the other day? Look at that, guys. I think I actually might have caught this one the other day. I feel like I've caught this fish before. If it wasn't me, it was somebody else for sure. But, oh my goodness. Dude, that's like the perfect... I got a perfect hook set on you, Bubba. You might need to... We're going to tear up our worm a little bit. Or our minnow. Come on. I try to be so nice with them. On getting these dang hooks out. Try not to hurt the fish. But goodness gracious. That's buried in there. Let's get these pliers. Hurry this up. All right. Get these pliers here. If you guys don't got no pliers on you, you need to get some. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm sorry, Bubby. I bet that hurt. Beautiful, beautiful little, probably 1 pound, maybe, maybe. We'll let him go. Like always, he's wagging his tail before he ever even hit the water. Oh, come on, get out of there. There you go. That's beautiful, guys. First fish. And immediately, like I said, switch to that minnow, man. Freaking grab hold of it. Grabbed a hold of it. But back to what I was saying before little man decided to bring us some fun this morning. You can't beat these little Ignite minnows, man. I don't, and there's other brands. There's the new Berkeley Lab series that came out that Dylan Nutt just won his classic on. And I think this little shake of minnow, dude, there needs to be a song about it, man. It's just, you can't beat it right now, And we'll probably move to a different spot of this pond. I don't want to keep catching the same fish. Dude's been used and abused these last few days. I come out here, like I said the other day. I'll try over here. Like I said the other day. And just grabbed them, man. 3 or 4. And then that bluegill T-boned it. That bluegill was actually the first, or brim, bluegill, perch, whatever you call them. I call them brim usually. But he was a stud, man. You just twitch it, let it sit. Let it sit. And we're actually in a really good spot over here, fellas and fellettes, because our wind's coming at us, our waves are coming at us. We're pushing a lot of the bait fish back into this little patch of the pond. And we just toss it in them weeds over there. Bring it out the weeds, let her fall. And so a lot of our bass are going to be sitting in this corner, this little pocket here. I think, you never really know. I mean, it's water, dude. Fish move. Using that Deep Dive app, I like them a lot. I really do. And I just found it this year. And, FishBrain, I get on FishBrain and stuff too. Oh no. We got us a little wind knot. Get that out of there. Close our bail so we don't lose any more line. Whoops. That's all right. But been using that Fish Brain app primarily. Oh, you guys are moving all over the place, isn't you? Tighten that down. Still learning this chest rig, y'all, so bear with me. ain't really saved up for a GoPro yet, so. Oh, Eli. I don't know if you guys seen that or not. Let's see. Let's take our time. Just let her fall. And like I said, we'll be moving to that other spot real quick because I don't want to just keep catching the same fish, man. There's a couple big females in here that I've seen. I'm just trying to get them to bite, though. This area, I don't know if I told you guys yet or not, but we're in, oh goodness, we're in Bluegrass FWA down here in southern Indiana, Fish and Wildlife area. And boy, dude, these fish are beyond pressured. All these little pits and stuff, like right now we're in Buck Pit, and it's just everybody's out here fishing these waters, man. Like, I went to the main boat ramp just a second ago, had to use a potty, which we definitely didn't end up using because there was no toilet paper. So anyways, enough about that. Went over there, and I mean, this is daily, guys, but we went over there to just check it out, use the bathroom, because we got to our spot and immediately had to use it. And I seen probably seven truck and trailers. I mean, and it's 8 a.m. or was, it's just craziness. So I mean, these guys are already out here fishing these big waters, and I'm just back in this I'm just back off the main road in this cut back here. I'm not even on a main fishing site. Most of these guys, they got kayaks and boats and stuff, which is great, but it makes it a little tougher for us bank guys. In this area, I mean, this place, Bluegrass over here, we're not gonna go right there. Bluegrass, I mean, it's hard to fish. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. We're walking back to a spot that I've been trying to get to for a while. Had to pause the recording for a second. There was a guy fishing there, and I didn't want to disturb him. That's like the first person I've seen back here, really, that I've seen. Let me clarify. There's probably a bunch of people that come back here. I mean, it's a public spot, and why did we take this way, man? Road less traveled by, I guess. It's a dang trail, but I could have went to the right and not run into anything. That's all right. Live and learn. See, like, there's a little walking spot right there. But man, what I was saying about it being just a tough fishing spot, man, from the bank, you gotta hike, man. The banks are full of all these big tall cattails. I really don't know what they're called, because they don't have the big old fuzzy brown deals like cattails got. These are like, I don't know, they're like a flower, man. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. They're just every bank you go to around here has just got them. Oh, no way. Oh, goodness. I got one on my knee. Guys, something you guys need to learn about me right now. We don't do arachnids, okay? We just don't do them. There was a spider web there, and I can't stand them. And it's funny that I can't stand them. Oh, just scared him. Look at this. We just scared one. Oh my God. See, that's why I need to shut up. I need to close my big mouth. I need to close my big mouth and just fish, you know? But I'm really bad at doing that. The more you guys get to know me over this little YouTube journey I'm on, the more you're gonna find out, oh, hey, Joe loves to talk about nothing. And he likes to scare away fish. So we're just twitching this minnow, and we're still talking. But that's all right. I need to get a frog, man. That'd be okay. But anyway, yeah, Bluegrass FWA, man. Probably the best place to fish around my area, truly. Look how that little minnow's just running on top of the water like that. But really best place to fish in my area that I've found so far. There's little ponds and stuff at these little city parks and whatnot, but I haven't fished any of them yet. I want to. There's a little pond over there, a spot called Freedman Park, and caught a couple over there the other day. And it's a good spot. It is. It's got really good access to the water if you're fishing from the bank. Good place to take the kids too, you know, especially if you got some that love to fish like mine. Got 4 boys, man, and they can't get enough of it, dude. Every time, every weekend they're here. Dad, let's go fishing. Hey, you ain't got to ask me twice. I was going to ask you if you wanted to go. But no, these little ponds and everything that are close, they're great because they got good access. You can get to them super easy. But just getting these fish to bite, man, it's tough out here. What I was saying, you know, so pressured. It's about 8 a.m., you know, sunrise, you got freak 10, 15 kayaks already at the boat launch, like 10, 15 outboards, like, which is great, man. I love it. And I'd love to be able to get me a kayak here soon. But I've been looking at this one from Academy, dude. It's just, oh, look at that spot. Am I gonna sink? Am I gonna lose my hey, dude? Yes, I am. Am I? Let me. We're about to lose our shoes live, guys. Oh, no, we're not. Hey, a frog. I just talked about putting a frog on. Hey, this is nice right here, guys. Oh, come on, man. See, that's my fault there. That is all me. Not paying attention. And look at that freaking fish just jumps out there. Look at that. And the wind, oh my goodness. It is a windy day today out here, guys. Here, let's pause. All right, well, there you have it. So, we had a wind knot, and a fish jumps right out on this point. Let's throw that minnow out there. See what they're talking about, man. See what you guys got to say out here, dude. So if you guys haven't already, man, let's get a subscribe, let's get a like, let's get one of them, you know. I'm typical little YouTube guy who likes to subscribe my page yet, but for real, helps me out. Helps me get you guys content like this, man. couple fish caught. See if we can't get another one. We've already gotten one. A little 1 pound. A little dink. A little dink. But he was fun. He was fun. And that's why we're out here, y'all. That's exactly why. We're out here to have fun. We catch big fish, great. We don't catch anything, that's still great. Because look at this freaking weather, brother. Look at this. I mean, it's our day off. It's our day off. And we're just having a blast, dude. We're not worried about catching anything. If we do, that's just a bonus. That's just a bonus. Let's shake this minnow. Let her fall. We'll let this minnow just drop. I'll actually probably grab my chatterbait here and see. It's a bright day. We got a low pressure system moving in this week, so hopefully we can make us a fish meter with the kids so they can see. Oh, is that we got a strike. That's a fish. That's a fish. Yeah. Oh, looky there, see? Look at this little thing. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, I got him in the eye. Oh, Bubby, I am so sorry. Here, let's get some of this salad off of you real quick. I know you're trying to hit all your food groups right there. But let's be careful. All right, dude. Okay, here. Let's see if I can get this out without hurting you. Okay, I didn't get your eye. Sweet. I know. Look at him. He's looks like a little trout. Like a little rainbow. Which I will be getting you guys content of rainbow trout at some point. If you guys have never been, I'm originally from Missouri, okay? If you guys have never heard of it, there's a place called Montauk State Park, and they have a fishing hatchery there where they release a few hundred brown rainbow trout every day. Opening day for the park is March 1st. Runs through the last, I believe it's the last weekend of October. Is the season for the park. I don't actually know the fishing regulations in Missouri for trout off the top of my head. I gotta look them up, but no, every year as a kid we'd go down there and fish for, I mean, a weekend or two, dude. We go down there opening day, and we just get on them, man. They got a 4-fish day limit, 8 possessions, so that means you can take some home. But if you guys have never eaten trout, oh my goodness. And I heavily support catch and release for really most sport fish, like trout or bass, especially bass. I don't ever keep a single bass I catch. It's just, not that they don't taste good. Some people love them. But I can't do it. And I can't, people will use live minnows, live bait to catch bass, and they might catch a lot, catch big fish. But I'm just, call me a tree hugger, call me a whatever you want, but I'm just not a fan of using live bait for a fish that I'm not going to eat. I don't want to kill something just to have fun. I hunt deer and everything too, but I'm going to eat those. Catch catfish, but I eat those, so I'll use live bluegill and stuff, but it's just not me. I'm not gonna use one thing to get another to have fun, I guess. And like I said, it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but that's the way I do it. So we're using minnows, but we're using false minnows. So see if we can't get us another one. That was a little baby dink. That was fun. That was a fun little fish. I almost didn't even feel him bite, really. He's so small. I really jammed that hook through his freaking gill plate, though. Got him right below his eye. Poor guy. Didn't get his eye, though, so that's good. Well, we've let that minnow fall, so let's reel and twitch. Reel and twitch. Reel and twitch. Reel and twitch. Let it fall again right here close to this point I'm on. We're right on the left side of this point, y'all. So what we got here, let me see. Let me show you. So we got the wind coming directly at us right now. If you can see them waves coming in, pushing all these bait fish. And we're on this little point, this little rock point right here. And I actually seen a guy walking out there the other day, which is awesome. And so what's happening is this water's coming across this point and it's getting split. And it's running down through here, right? If you guys can see that. So what I should be doing, honestly, is casting out there like that. And just letting it come in. Just letting the water do the work for me. Giving my little false minnow some action. And that's what I was doing that first time when I caught that little baby. But I quit doing that. I started casting out towards the center of the pond. You know, not really paying attention. Oh, there we go. That's a strike. There we go. There we go. See? Just like that. Just like that. Just like that, everybody. Another little dink, but he's fun. Yeah, right in the bottom of the lip. I don't really like hooking them like that because you're going to hook me, but that's all right. See, look. Come on now. Get out of there. Ow! See, look, got me. That's all right. We'll grab him like this. Yeah, I got that out of there. Another beautiful little largemouth, guys. Little female. Little baby female. I don't know if they're spawning yet or not, but... Come on, get out of there. Get out of that. Get out of that moss. There you go. Good girl. We're not close enough to the water to... Let me see. Is this... Ooh, yeah, that's not sturdy at all. We're not going to walk out there by any means because we wore socks today. So, let's fix our minnow here. Sorry if I sound a little sick, guys. I'm in fact not sick, but 29, okay, gonna be 30 this year, and never had bad allergies in my entire life. Okay, never had bad allergies in my life. Now that I'm about to be 30, goodness, it just little things, man. Little things are the worst. Like allergies, never ever experienced them. I used to make fun of my friends and mess with my buddies about, oh, you're allergic to pollen. You're weak. No, you're not weak. I'm sorry for every time I've ever said that to anybody. Because they are whipping my tail, y'all. They are whipping my tail, these allergies. I feel bad for anybody that's ever had, like, seriously bad allergies. It's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. You just wake up and your eyes won't open. Like, are you kidding me? And not to mention things are hurting on me that have never hurt. Oh my God. It's something else. And I'm an industrial maintenance mechanic, so I'm climbing around in machinery and everything that's tight spaces and getting covered in grease and oil. So now I'm just, let's see what happens over here. We'll let that fall. Thought we had us a strike there first, as soon as it hit the water. But we got something jumping across the pond. So we're gonna keep shaking this minnow. See if we can't grab us another fish. Let's go against the current. Let's go against the wind and the current. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's run this bait fish. Oh, there's one that just jumped right here. Oh my goodness, I've been casting right there, guys. You don't want this minnow? That's all right. This wind is something else, though. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But if not, that's fine. Just twitching a minnow. Caught, what, 3 now? Should be right, 3? Yeah, I don't know. We're not keeping them, so I don't care. It's just, might be working us a chatterbait here soon, though. Probably gonna do that. Letting our minnow fall. Letting the water do its work for our bait. And then you just wait. Just give her a little reel, shake. Working it a little bit faster than we want to because we're... Hey everybody, check it out, we teleported. Okay, so now we're at the spot that I wanted to be at. I've caught fish here a couple times. Nothing too big. Oh, a snake, looky there. Isn't that just cool? I'm just gonna cast out here. We're just gonna see. Oh, something jumped. That was somebody's tackle box being opened. But we're gonna see about this spot again. I've had some luck over here. I've caught a couple over that way. I'll turn you guys over that way so you can see a little better. The way the wind's been going, I don't really know if this is an alright spot. We're kind of in the sun. There's no shade. You guys know bass they don't have eyelids. So the sun isn't really their friend most days. They like to be out of the way. They want that cover. And like I said, I've only been fishing, oh my goodness, I've only been bass fishing a couple years kind of seriously. And I don't really know much about them. I know a little bit, know enough to maybe target them a little better. But as far as actually, being incredible at catching them, not so much. See, look, there's a tick right there. Back to what I was saying about being able to find these dudes. Oh, is he biting me already? Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Oh my goodness. I fell in the water, y'all. See? If I had pants on, I wouldn't have seen him. Isn't that crazy? We'll reel up our slack a little bit. We'll move that bait around. But, I'm fishing out in the middle right now. Probably not the best place to have my bait. But we're going to see. Because there's fish in this little stretch of this bluegrass right here. I might actually go to a different part of this little spot. A little bit more cover. Oh, you know what? Actually, how about this? You guys want some spinnerbait action? Let's see about some spinnerbait action. Yeah, see guys, I literally just proved it. Live 4K, alright? Had a tick. Just crawling up my sock. Like right here. Seen him, pulled him off. Guess what I don't gotta worry about when I get home? Peeling off a tick in the shower. Oh, my drag is... Goodness. was tight, huh? All right. Oh, bird, don't fly in the... Whew. I don't know if you guys just seen that or not. I just had a bird almost fly into my line as I cast it. Now here, we don't have a lot of vegetation. So what we're going to do is step down in here so that wind isn't as bothersome on your guys', especially, oh, goodness gracious, if we don't fall in the water. Oh man, see, look. Isn't that just... Tell you what, that's one thing about these trailers. Paddle tail trailers are definitely getting hooked on your spinner baits just a little bit easier. I didn't really know it was a thing until recently. That's not... But didn't know that really would happen. Wasn't something I even... Oh, there's a strike. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, baby. That's a good fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Oh, that's a good fish. It feels like a good fish. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Look at you. Oh, mama, we'll skate you in. Yes. Look at you. Oh. Oh, I'm shaking, y'all. Oh, can I get you? Okay, we'll grab you by the hook. That's not how you're supposed to do that, but yes. Oh, mama. Look at her. Oh, and she was barely hooked. Did you guys just see that? Barely hooked, but look at that fish. I mean, look at her, dude. My hands are 7 inches long. We'll say 7, 14, almost a 21-inch fish. That is love, y'all. Big old mama. Big old mama. All right, we'll let her go. We'll let her go fast. Okay, sorry. Sorry I couldn't release you better, honey. I can't get down there. But we didn't have you out the water long. Got a little schmutz on our hands. But, oh my God, guys. I'm so glad you guys were here for that. Oh, goodness gracious. We're going to get a little dirty today, but whatever. That's some spinnerbait fishing right there, y'all. That is some spinnerbait fishing. She hit that. I mean, dude. She didn't waste no time, man. That thing hit the water, and she was on it. And look at where we're at. We're out in the middle of the dang... We're out in the middle of the dang water. You know? I mean, she didn't waste a single minute on getting to that spinnerbait. You know? And remember what I was saying earlier? We don't really know a lot about bass fishing. We don't. That was maybe a 3.5, 4 pounder. Maybe. I don't have a scale. I have a ruler, a catch measuring board at the house. I bought for if I ever want to do like a kayak tournament or something when I do finally get my kayak. A lot of them use those catch boards. And I forgot it at the house. So I couldn't tell you the size of that fish anyways, even if I wanted to. But I could give you an estimate. I used that catch board and measured my hand yesterday when it came in the mail. And my hand's around 7 inches long. So you guys just seen, she's roughly a 7-inch, it's probably a 20-inch fish. 19, 20-inch fish. I mean, that's a good fish, dude. She had a big old mouth on her too. I mean, that's a good one. That's probably the biggest fish I've caught out of this little pond, this little section of bluegrass. Like I said, I'm usually catching, little dinks that are really fun. We're not picky, man. We're not picky. I don't care what fish I'm catching. I love getting something on the end of that line that's going to make me happy. And as long as it's got scales and a big mouth, boy, we're having fun. But dude, let me tell you, there ain't nothing better than getting a big one like that. Oh yeah, she was a good one. Let's see if we can't get another one like her. Get her boyfriend. I wonder what her boyfriend. I wonder how big her boyfriend is. Pause. Hey, y'all don't be saying nothing about that in the comments now. You just like, subscribe, and you just keep it pushing, okay? We got questionable moments. We're just slow moving this deal along. Slowly moving it. And man, dude, she was barely hooked, y'all. I don't know how I got her in. I got lucky. I got her to the bank, and she just let me do what I needed. She just said, hey, look, man, I don't want to be here any more than you want me out of the water. Just get this thing out of my face so I can go. I said, yes, ma'am. I will oblige. We're just slowly rolling this little spinnerbait around. We're just looking for some big mamas. Some little pond queens, you know what I'm saying? We'll drop our tip down to the bank. We're in some slightly stained water. We're not in some big old clear water like we were. We're just in some slightly stained water, and we're running this down. You guys can probably see the water. I mean, it's a pond, but the wind's moving, so you guys can kind of see this water's moving from our right to our left here. And we're casting out. Like I said, I got her out in the middle there. A little bit of schmutz. Come on. We're casting them out here. See this little point, guys? We're kind of throwing around in there where them bait fish will be. Oh, that's a good one. Let's roll that baby. Let's roll that baby along the bottom. Oop, that's a strike. Give it a little bump. And then we keep going. Well, it felt like a strike. It might not have been a strike. Said I'm honestly pretty new to spinnerbait fishing. Probably was just luck that old girl was sitting right where I decided to cast, and it just looked too good to be true for her. We're slow rolling that edge, and I've actually seen the contours on deep dive of this pond, and so where we're at, there is a little bit of a ledge right, I would say, like I said, we're running right along here. There's a little edge, and it's pretty shallow right in here, obviously along the bank, but it drops off fast, and it's around maybe 15-20 feet deep. So we cast out there, and we'll let that bait just sink. Should be on the bottom right there. A little pop. We're gonna start slow rolling. I mean, boys, that's a good fish, though. We want some more like that. And with this spot being as small as it is, I feel like I've caught the same fish a couple times for sure. I've never caught her, though. I've never caught a female out of here. It's only been the males. It's only been the males in these past weeks. It's not been any females. which, I don't know, kind of surprising. I usually catch female bass, honestly. I know that's kind of, might even be a little shocking to some, but I typically catch females. I don't really catch the fry garters, which isn't a big deal. Females are the big ones. I like them. But out here, man, it's been all the males. It's been all the male fish. It's only been one female, and you guys just seen it. Like I said, I don't disagree with it. And as small as this spot is, man, I know we want to be riding the banks. I know we want to be catching, running in cover. But as you guys seen, man, these holes are pretty deep. So, some of these fish, you're going to cast out in the middle, get into that deeper water. I can almost, in some spots on this pond, I can get that bait all the way across to the other side. So I mean, like here, I'll eat that thing. Look at that. I mean, we're not almost to the other side, but we're pretty fucking close. Excuse me. I need to bleep that out. But we're just running this spinnerbait right along. Hopefully in the middle of the water column. I really couldn't tell you. Some guys, man, they be knowing things like that, and I'm just not one of them. Goodness gracious, that wind. That wind, man. Makes for perfect spinnerbait weather. It really does. But hey, y'all. It's been great. It's been real. But this here, we got one more cast for y'all. I want to just see, I want to just see. I've been making a freaking racket all over this bank. I've been making a racket along this bank. So I doubt that they're even over there, but we'll see. We'll just let that dude sink. Roll him along. But my phone's about to die, y'all, and that's what I'm recording this on. So what we're going to do is probably go charge that deal. Since it looks like the bite might have slowed down just a tad. And we'll be on to the next one with you. We'll see what you guys think. Sorry. Last cast, 2 casts ago, right?